as dominant, but the ability to go over virtually any wall on the map.
They were winning the CS in the top and mid lane. The bot lane, though, a little bit closer as you start to see Reza starting to come online here, evening it up.
In a lot of trouble. Sibs making this rotation up top.
He's got this.
Yeah, Truth's going to very likely go down here. The movement speed buff on the target lock is going to allow that first blood to come through just barely, though.
Just barely. He almost got away.
Yeah, that into the fray was in midair when he fell. But now Sibs could be getting chased down here by the Krull, and that's going to be a lot of damage. Sibs trying to use that taunt, trying to get that extra barrier. Is it going to be enough? The one more Spectral Smite will do it. Actually, it's going to get stolen away by Eco, jumping in at the last minute, and where he thought the fight was going to rotate.
I think he thought Rona was going to rotate around the bot side.
He was definitely expecting the fight
lane
to rotate a different direction, but doesn't quite work out for him. Still managed to stay alive, though. That was a massive burst of damage coming out from the Krull, and now looks like starting all over, rotating up top, helping out Truth. They find the kill. Excellent rotation from starting all over to get up there and make that happen.
That final auto attack, that's where Adagio is going to be so good. And of course, starting all over as a stutter stepping master. This guy could literally just mechanically outplay almost everybody on the rise. And that's something you'll be really scary to see here. 3v3 could
another skirmish going on. It's going to be a lot of damage done onto Delphi, but he gets the heal thanks to the Spectral Smite. Not quite going to be enough. There's Louis Vuitton jumping in with that afterburn, able to find a kill. He's going to clear out a couple of those minions, make life a little bit more difficult for the members of Nova. But when they start to rotate away, I feel like they should really put pressure on, though. They have Eric Kane and Eco both very low. That's what they're going to try and do. The taunt doesn't quite hit, but an afterburn will get Louis in, taking a lot of damage from the turret, but they find the kill. And they're going heads-up play there by Eric Kane in order to avoid going down and getting caught in a bad position. Now all of Nova is rotating over as the Ghost Wing spawns. I love seeing teams make these rotations down, just to be there when an objective is present on the fold so that they can contest it immediately, maybe even try and take it. This is spotted by that scout cam for the side of Rogue. But are they going to try and make a rotation over? They know it's going down pretty slowly. Now here comes the rotation so that they can try and fight for this at the end. Some chains going out from the Churnwalker. Going to try and get a couple of members of Nova locked up.
Really
here
risky.
Comes
Ghost Wing.
Ghost Wing does get secured by the... it was actually the Spectral Smite that secured it.
Nova to reset their lanes, I think. I mean, they're not looking to, it doesn't look like they're going to be pushing down like as a 4-man or anything. That's really the only thing we saw coming out of like an EU team, or in the case of Tribe, just dominating and pushing all those turrets down. But it's going to allow them to reset the lanes and push up a little bit. It looks like they might get this turret here.
They're going to pay for it, though. That's one kill onto Truth. Now they're having to run away. They don't actually get the turret taken down. However, they got to pay attention to the side lanes and see how much work they're able to make there. You do have Delphi up in the top lane, uncontested for now, but Skye is making her way over. Delphi should be able to take that turret down, will do so. A lot of damage onto each other to stick. So good job again by just sort of resetting things a bit, but Evil and the rest of Rogue looking to put pressure onto mid. Evol's going to be the target, though, as he gets nice block on the taunt. He's taking so much damage. Great stun to keep himself safe, and look how much health he still has. Throws a Solar Storm that doesn't quite connect, and it is a kill for Nova. And now they're going to continue chasing on, looking for a second. They take down the Churnwalker. Evil, last man standing here in this mid lane. Has a couple of low health bars on the opposite side, but can he find the kills? They're just going to go diving right on in. Tension Bow proc, chunking his health down so effectively. He's still alive, though, and that's all that matters.
Heal from starting all over kept him in that. It was really impressive. The triple scout cam in the bush at the same time. Communication on vision, probably something we'll see develop as we go on through 5v5 through this preseason. Nice kill.
Yeah, that's just not really much that Skye could do there. Down, and there's that triple scout cam you were talking about, Dragonborn. Yeah, definitely not an ideal situation.
Definitely not.
As Louis Vuitton, he's going to be caught out. He's not going to be able to get that kill. He wanted to try and take starting all over out, wanted to try and get that stun, but unsuccessful. Evil trying to help out his team kiting away, but it looks like it should be Nova taking another kill. Nether Form detonation will secure that one. Maybe a little excessive, but with starting all over and Eco both going low. Gold early, but they have brought it back and now have themselves a 2,000 gold lead.
No, absolutely pushing in here. All 5 members of Nova are ready to just ram down this thing. They're going to get the turret, so the first mid turret here, and that's 2 turrets.
Deep. He's going to take a lot of damage from the second turret in the mid lane. And in fact, it's actually going to be Erica Kane that drops. The Solar Storms have been going wide, but he has managed to keep himself alive in these fights, and that's going to allow him to scale up, get even for more damage. Here comes the aggression from Delphi as they try and get in onto Evil. Again, Evil kiting beautifully with the rest of his team, and Louis Vuitton Don, a triple kill on the glaive. A beautiful fight from Rogue.
Absolutely. They caught starting all over on the Adagio out, started to put damage on him. He had to use his ultimate, the Verse of Judgment, but there was nobody around, right? So it was just there for the barrier. He eventually goes down with the Adagio out. That's a lot of DPS just taken away from Nova right off the bat, able to finish it off. And again, of course, you're talking about what Sibs can do and what Louis Vuitton can do in engaging fights is really game-changing, and they made it right there.
It's also the AoE potential that can come out from the side of Rogue. Between a Celeste, a Sky, Glaive, and Churnwalker, you saw they just melted through the entirety of Nova all in one go. And that was, just, again, a beautiful fight as they now catch out a great afterburn. It's going to be the detonation, not going to be doing much at all other than delaying for a second or two the inevitable. And now Rogue, just like that, just almost like a snap of a finger,
it was
going so aggressive now. They win that team fight. They take the Ghost Wing. They're now into the base of Nova, taking down an armory. And Nova's going to try and fight this, but everyone on Rogue is just about full health. They're all grouped up. That's not what you want to do against the Churnwalker Celeste. They are just melting here, and Rogue find another kill. Now they're going to finally finish off this armory, back away as they know some other respawns are coming through, but so Rogue just dominating.
This whole time, starting all over, and I don't know if this is the right call because, you just allowed your team to lose an armory, but he's pushing up this turret, forcing a recall. I don't know if he's going to get the turret. It's very close. Not going to get an armory, and now he's actually really caught out. I think he's just going to take the death, actually. Yeah.
They did get the turret. The minions took the turret down. I don't disagree with that call. I don't think having starting all over in the base would have prevented the armory. Rogue looking to push up through the mid lane. You see Nova, Delphi especially, and Truth trying to come around the side, but they get spotted. That's the vision, how important vision is. If they're not spotted there, this could have gone very bad, but now the fight is breaking out. See a lot of damage on to Truth and Delphi. It's actually Erica Kane that ends up falling first. Great focus from the side of Rogue. Nice bada boom, but it's going to be Glaive picking up a couple more kills. Another triple kill for Louis Vuitton. They're going to chase some more. He's not going to get the quadra, but he's going to help secure the ace, and Rogue with another decisive team fight victory. 5 for 1, and now they can take down this mid turret. Very likely even get another armory if they really want to stick around, but it looks like they're going to back off, go for one of those dragons.
I think it's the right call here. I mean, you're still early on in the game. You have a composition that is going to continue to scale really well, and you've got this sizable lead. You've just expanded your gold lead up to about 5,000, and with this Ghost Wing buff, you can start talking about that Black Claw that's going to be coming out.
I was going to say, the timing of it as well. They're going to finish off this Ghost Claw, or this Ghost Wing, as the Black Claw is spawning. So they can immediately just rotate up to Black Claw with the buff, with that barrier, and try and take down another objective. Glaive, a great KDA for him to start off this preseason thus far, and we'll see if they can get anything else here. As now Rogue in position, they're going to start up this Black Claw. This is a situation where they have vision control of the area. They don't even need to commit to this Black Claw. They can just force Nova to have to come and try and make an answer. That's exactly what it looks like they're trying to do. They're trying to just bait Nova over to force a team fight. You also are going to have those minions pushing into the base. You can see multiple members of Nova just had to recall to clear out those minions in their base. This is essentially going to be a free Black Claw unless a great steal comes through, but there's no vision in the pit for the side of Nova. They have no idea how low it is. Free Black Claw going over to Rogue, and with only the armory in mid, this is going to be an incredibly difficult.
Of the lane, the lanes were all pushing that they didn't have to risk it. Like, it was really a fight that they were going to win.
Pushing, and they saw multiple members in the base defending against those minions. But now here we go, the Black Claw getting onto that armory. There's going to be a dive in there, but it's Delphi going extremely low. He's very durable, but the kiting backwards from Rogue is on point. Whoa. A great Solar Storm from Evil just rips through Nova, and this is going to be the game as they find 3 kills in the blink of an eye, and they they push on through to the Vein Crystal. Rogue turning up the heat as they are looking to finish this game off. The Vein Crystal is falling, and Rogue will take the final game of our opening day of preseason action. A phenomenal performance from the side of Rogue. It was very close, a very even matchup in the early